play. See if it comes through.
Shit.
There's a smile on my face
I
seeing
am Marcus
the
Fitzroy of
intro.
Waterdeep, born unwanted by nobility and cast out as a child. It was thanks to Dawnmaster Bastion that I found my true home in service to the Church of Lathander. Within its walls, I helped the Church in its battle to fend off the death-cursed home. But after it claimed Bastion, I finally set out to find its rumored source in the exotic lands of Chult, where I might end it once and for all.
Circumstances driven me from an early age. When my family's business collapsed, I was forced to seek the trades as a means of escape, leaving Mithril Hall for a new home in Waterdeep. Upon reaching this new metropolis, I joined the Blacksmiths Guild when tragedy struck once again, this time the blame resting squarely on myself. The explosion killed my business partner, destroyed a city block, and perhaps most tragically, burnt off half my beard. While hiding from the authorities and numerous upset investors, I joined a group of adventurers who were departing for Chult, hoping to leave my trolls behind.
In her homeland of Chult, caring for animals had always come naturally to Keyleth. Tending a fallen springbok, she was surprised when the zombie came to reclaim its prey. Her rage at the zombie transformed her, and she fought the attacker as a great jungle bear. She has made it her life's quest to restore the harmony of Chult. Meeting the party at the base of Firefinger, she faces a choice. Can she trust these strangers and ally them to her quest, or will her convictions be at odds, pushing her away like they did her family?
The journey west he had long considered, but Taron never expected it to take place. Growing up in the elven village, working on his parents' farm when it happened, he had not been ready. He still dreams of the flames, the massive stalking shape, and the stranger who had saved him and his mother. Ever since he had learned self-reliance on the road in the wild places of Faerun, Waterdeep had been another matter, and Syndra had pulled him free of Zent's hold. But after a lifetime of running, can he find the strength for a new approach?
Thalindor Moonsong
Okay,
is
I'm
known
here.
to say very little. He often lets his eyes do the talking, whether that is
now we're
to
just
make
going through
clear
the
his loyalty,
intro.
or whether that is to make clear his boundaries. He approaches life with an intense curiosity, and is known to be equally cautious and unchecked, depending on where that curiosity leads him. A tall half-elf with no known family or connection to any one place. He spends many of his free moments looking to the horizon as if searching for something he'd left behind.
Okay, cool. Just gonna set up the. Okay, so I think we're good there. All right, so. Pretty excited to be back with you guys.
Likewise.
Yeah. Should we? Let's see here. Should we get started? Do you think?
Yeah.
Are you gonna give like a recap of the past two? Since I haven't been here.
I'll give some recap. Yeah, I'll for sure.
Okay, cool.
Spoilers, we kicked ass.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, okay. So here's the recap. We rejoin our heroes at sea after they have sailed around the southwestern point of Cholt, known as the Dragon Spear. But in our last, I guess, 2 sessions, the party found themselves at Jahaka Anchorage, where they first sort of intrepidly kind of cased the outside of the area, and then tried to make a plan as to the best way in. It came to a sudden moment of inspiration where they decided to use magic provided by Keyleth to use a pass without a trace spell following 2 grungs who looked like they were passing through the giant gateway doors to the encampment and whatever lay beyond. And then we're making some kind of a deal with the pirate captains within Jahaka Anchorage. After that occurred, the parties tried to make their way into the encampment and figure out a way to free Captain Quick Eye, who they had noticed in their previous kind of observations of the encampment that there was a prison in which she was kept with some of her crew. So you guys made it to the top of the tower, of the watchtower, and then subsequently we're trying to figure out how to kind of make this all work when there became an argument between these like grungs, which are like little frog people, and the pirate captains, and it was going to be a one-on-one combat battle. At that point, Thalindor decided to unleash a fireball onto the unsuspecting pirates below him, and then basically all hell broke loose, and it was this massive combat that essentially lasted 2 full sessions, culminating in Avler, Keyleth, Marcus, and Thalindor, along with Hugh and Azga, like basically trying to stem the tide of pirate swords, including a pirate leader who turned into a werebore before their eyes. All while another captain, Captain Lascalar, shouted insults behind some secluded hideaway location. In the meantime, Taron had ziplined his way to another location, and then leapt aboard a anchored ship in the harbor, and then basically began to Legolas his way into eliminating as many additional pirates as possible. In a last-ditch effort amidst the inferno, as everyone sort of had axes swirling, moonbeams laying waste to enemies, spirit guardians slowly whittling down enemies before them. Everybody escaped off of the roof of this burning tavern, and then became separated. And in that separation, Lascalar rallied a bunch more troops to ambush Keyleth. During this entire time, the 2 grungs that you had previously sort of saved in your attempted fireball ambush had made their way to across the harbor and the prison, and by a stroke of luck somehow picked the lock, freeing all the captives inside. And Keyleth, and this is actually retconning a bit, was basically in hand-to-hand combat with Lascalar. Lascalar goes to use his cloak one final time, but it turns out that he could only use it once a day, which he forgot. So the spell fizzled, and you guys are going to need to tell me what happened to him. At this point, you're still on the ship, approaching a place called Shilku Bay, or at least that's what you're told. And you've been on the ship for a little over, close to a week at this point, in order to try to round the peninsula that is mostly created by the Kobold Mountains in the southwestern corner of Chult.
Ooh.
Yeah.
We get to decide what happens to that. We get to decide what happens to the Frenchie.
Yeah. Absolutely. So lay it on me, guys.
Do the what?
Oh man. Morgan, you there, bud?
Yeah, hey guys. How's everyone doing?
Doing good, bro. All right. So, what do you think, Morgan? What do we want to do with the Frenchman?
So he went to use his cloak again. It didn't work.
It
Yeah.
didn't work.
And now we get to script what happened to him.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Did we ditch him? Did we finish him before we fled, or did we, I don't know, take him with us hostage?
He seems like he could have some value, right?
He might
But
know
then
some
again-
things.
Yeah.
don't know.
Not to mention the people we rescued from prison might want a word with him, you know?
I'll just throw in this
perfect.
2 cents. I'll throw in this 2 cents as well. He was mostly in combat with Keyleth and I think Hugh, who I can't remember, but may have fallen unconscious for like the 4th or 5th time in the battle.
Yeah.
Right, you're right. Oh,
And Keyleth's family had been either partially wiped out or her village had been wiped out by pirates. So she may not be in favor of keeping him alive. She's not here, unfortunately, so you might have to guess at her intentions.
right.
But I'm going to throw that out there as well.
So like everyone has a problem with this guy.
Everyone. Oh, let's see. What's like a proper way to send this guy off?
Well, we could tie him to the mast or whatever and just let the seagulls slowly eat him alive.
Dark.
It's a little
Is that
dark,
fuel hall?
but it's the laws of the jungle kind of a thing.
My head's in, man. Oh, there it is.
What do you guys want to do? What's Lascalar's fate?
Well, let's see. She's what is she a druid of? Let's see.
Druid of the Earth, I believe.
What's her druid
The
of
land?
the
Druid of the land.
Druid of the land. Okay. We were on a sandy beach. Is there a way to make quicksand? Right now, we just, we just, Gosh, this is the hard one. So many options. Bury him up to the neck and leave him.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Is there anything you want to take off him before you bury him up to the neck? Before you leave him to the crabs and the gulls?
Everything.
Yes,
Yeah.
everything. Yeah, he's going to be stark naked. There's going to be nothing protecting him under that sand.
Can we pour some like honey or something on his head, dude?
That's a waste of honey, man.
No, but it'll bring some ants out before he, whatever else happens to him.
Maybe we can find a mango on the beach or something.
Mango. Nice.
Mango
Some,
juice. Yeah,
Just
pour some
smear it
mango
all
on
over
his
him.
head.
Wow. Okay. That's sounding pretty awesome.
Can she turn it to quicksand and then turn it into solid stone? I don't know how this works.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yep.
Just a head sticking out of a solid block.
Yep. Oh. Do they have
Yep, digging
concrete in
it.
Chult? Is concrete a thing in Chult?
Could be. Sure.
Yeah. The
The Romans
Concrete solidifies because it
and
gets hot.
he's got to be buried just so that when the tide comes in, he'll finally drown.
Got it.
Maybe a little quick, but okay.
So in that case, you guys are the proud owner of, I think, an additional cutlass. Let me just make sure I know exactly what he's got on him. As well as as his cape, which is magical in some way. So he has a scimitar.
Scimitar. Okay.
Yeah.
I think that would be a. Marcus isn't proficient with such things. I think it would be Avler, maybe Keyleth, and I'm pretty sure Taron could wield it.
Maybe.
Is
I
there a
don't know
way
if you
to-
want to add it to your collection of, swords or whatever.
Oh, I'm happy to have it, but Avler, not Avler, but Taron gave up one of his swords if he wants a replacement.
Fair enough. Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
Who gets the
Unless-
cape? The magical cape.
Is there a way
So-
to tell what it's like? Does anyone have an ability to see what the cape does?
So
or
you
what
could-
it's empowered with?
So you could try to attune to it, so that, and you've got a long journey, and we're going to kind of go over sort of what's happening with that. So I guess there is a week of travel, but firstly, who wants to hold on to the cape?
Is this the guy that turned into a werewolf?
Different guy.
No, this is
Guy
this
who
is
disappeared.
this is the man that got the wig.
He was disappearing, and
Yes.
yeah. So
Oh.
cloak of invisibility or something, maybe.
It was some type of smoky effect, like a ninjutsu type thing where poof, and he disappears off somewhere else.
If that's what it does, I would say give it to one of the more frail characters, right? Like Keyleth or myself, or who else would it be?
Yeah, but well, you've
I mean-
got the cloak of many things at the moment.
Right.
I've got the robe of stars. Taron's already got the shoes, but he's our scout. If he ventures up too far at some point and needs to come back to us, that would be a nice little way to backtrack.
Yeah, I can see that Taron using that.
Until we learn more.
Yeah, let's give it a Taron.
So was that guy? Was he more a mage kind of guy, or?
He was a swashbuckler. He was just a sword guy. He had maybe some handheld, concoctions to throw at us like a grenade.
Yeah, he didn't seem like a straight-on spellcaster.
No. Well, actually, you don't have a cloak yet either, Avler. Would you like it?
I don't know. Last time I took something, it went poorly for me.
Yeah, but we saw someone use it this time. I doubt,
I don't know. I don't know if I would be the best person to have that, because usually I want to be kind of in the front and not bouncing around.
Very true. So, for now, we'll agree to Taron.
Okay.
I think it makes sense.
Okay.
And
All
if
right.
they argue about it later, we can retcon and we give it to somebody else.
Oh yeah, if we learn more and Taron decides it's not the best fit for him, we can move on from there.
Yeah, it should go to whatever character benefits the most from it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
All right then. So Taron gets the cutlass and the cloak.
Okay. Sounds good. We will we'll make that happen.
Sweet, sweet. Speaking of cloaks, I would like to now that you said that my cloak was kind of humming during the last battle, he's going to probably spend his entire week trying to get that thing broken down, get that thing activated,
Okay, sounds good.
annoying the hell out of Thalindor for assistance.
Sounds good.
What does get it activated mean?
Attune it.
Got it. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Let me get this going here. Let's see.
If Taron starts speaking in a French accent, we will rip that cloak and put it off.
Oh no, it's turning them French.
Sacre
let me see if I can fix this here. 1 second. All right. You guys are traveling aboard the Brazen Pegasus. The wind blowing in your hair as you make your way around the island or the peninsula known as the Dragon Spear. What are some of the jobs you want to try to do while you're aboard here?
A couple of things Marcus wanted to do. He wanted to try and look over our inventory and see if we have a couple of items he's looking for. He's wanted to see if we have any rubies amongst the treasure we got from the Dwarven encampment and from the top of Firefinger. And he's also going to try and locate a pair of platinum rings if possible.
Okay. While we're trying to sort that out, do we have a sense of who wants to control our teammates here?
Well, I took control of Avler in the last game, so I'll let these guys take control of the others this time.
No, I would be a bad choice because I'm going to be dealing with kids off and on for a whole night.
Okay. Which one appeals to you, Thalindor?
Let me see. Yeah, I guess I don't really care either way.
Okay.
I've never played any character other than myself, so just have to figure it out.
Not true. You played Undrill.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did.
Yeah.
Taron it is for
I'll
you then.
take. Yeah, that sounds good.
All right. Yeah. All right. I'll take Keyleth.
Yeah.
Neither of them really talk much, so we'll be fine.
Okay, and then all right. Give me 1 second to make that all set. Okay. All right. So, you wanted to look over inventory and such. Anyone want to take a lookout or work on trimming the sails, anything like that?
I can take a look out.
I assume we have a bunch of those prisoners with us, right? And they presumably know how to sail?
Yeah, it was all of Quick Eye's crew. Who,
yeah, it was their whole crew. Okay.
Because it is her vessel that you find yourself on, and so it's one of these situations where she's at the helm, You guys kind of struck up an accord as a result of freeing her, and she agreed to take you wherever she wanted to go. She's got a couple crewmen. They don't look in great shape. You guys are running low on supplies at this point. But you've made your peace to make it around. You're kind of eating like the remains of the rations, but you don't have a ton of supplies remaining.
Hey, I'm helping by trying to fish off the side of this boat.
All right. Okay. Go try to do some fishing. That sounds good. Let's see. And then Morgan, Thalindor, you said you wanted to do some lookout.
Yeah, I can take lookout.
What do you think Taron would be doing?
Well, he's pretty agile, so if they need some help with like the sails, I think that makes sense.
Okay. All right.
This captain was the captain that brought the rest of the party to Chult at the very start of the quest.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, and then that's all we know of her, and the next thing we knew, we saw her in prison.
Pretty much.
Or was there more to it than that? Okay.
Yeah. She had basically at one point told the party that there are a couple locations in Chult that she was looking to locate so that she could start something of a tourism industry at bringing people to Chult, and needed to know the various locations of a couple of sites. But given the fact that you just freed her from prison, it seems like she's willing to bring you guys wherever you need to go, at least on this leg of the journey.
Got it. Okay.
Avler, you were going to take a stab at doing some fishing?
Dang it, I hit the wrong button and I lost my screen. Yeah.
Okay. Sounds great. Why don't you go ahead and give me a survival roll?
Well, I don't have the game in front of me. That was the button I accidentally pushed wrong. I pushed back and now it's lost. So if you could roll for me.
Sure, we can do that. Let's see here. Okay, survival not your strongest trait, but we'll see how it goes. Okay. So spend a bit of time, but given the fact that the ship is fully at sail and tossing a line out the back, haven't done it too often, your first 30 minutes or so come up empty, but you can of course try again. Let's see here. When it comes to Marcus, you said you wanted to do some inventory?
Yeah, try and locate some items that might be useful for the next leg of the journey. See if we have anything in our reserves.
Yeah. Let's see. So, what are you looking for, I guess?
First items would be like see if there's any rubies amongst the treasures and gems we've collected along the way. Another would be a pair of platinum rings.
Okay. Rubies you do have. You've got at least 2 of them. And in terms of platinum rings, you're gonna have to look through all the treasure at some point, as the ship is listing back and forth. Might be hard to find. Give me a D20.
Okay. Just a flat D20?
Flat D20. Yeah. Okay.
Leather.
So you don't see any platinum rings amongst what you found. The only thing you remember finding amongst rings is the ring that you have on your hand currently.
Okay. Nice. I do have the rubies.
Okay. Thalindor, as you're kind of on the lookout, you notice that the ship is starting to come around the point, and as a result, you see a large bay in front of you, with the inlet of the bay facing south. On the eastern shore of the bay, there's a tall volcano that seems to be smoking and actively sort of erupting as you, but with lava, not like a giant cloud of fire, but lava sort of coming down the side of the mountainside. But the western shore of this bay seems to be relatively untouched. Give me a perception check.
Okay.
Okay.
8.
Okay. So for the most part, all you can see is like a lot of steam right where the lava seems to make contact with the sea, and there's a ton of just hissing. You notice a bunch of like bloated and dead fish kind of floating in the sea below you as you start coming into this this bay.
Notice a lot of hissing, you said? As in, like, it's hot?
Yeah, it's along the eastern shoreline, because lava is pouring from the volcano down into the sea.
And this is like a like Hawaii volcano, like a consistent but not that explosive eruption? Or is it something different?
No, yeah, consistent. Yeah, not like a giant Mount Vesuvius, Mount St. Helens, like a Hawaii type volcano.
Got it. Okay.
I haven't been to Hawaii, so
and then,
I don't have a good sense of that.
Yeah, it's just regularly erupting, but it's slow, so it doesn't really cause a threat.
Right.
And then you said on the western edge of the bay, I guess, it was untouched. Was that how you described it?
Yeah, it looks pretty pristine. Beaches could be landed upon. And then there seems to be forest. And then north of the forest, there's an imposing mountain range. You can also see some smoke emanating from that area. And you see, so looking, down below the crow's nest, you see Hugh Hackenstone gesticulating to you wildly, pointing in one particular direction, but you can't really understand what he's saying because of the wind and the stupid birds that keep circling the ship.
Okay. Which direction is he pointing in?
He seems to be pointing toward the western shore.
I guess he's telling, like, let's land where the volcano isn't? I don't know.
Sure.
Well, I assume that the captain, like, she knows where she's going and is in charge here, right? Or are they looking for me to relay information?
I think you're in the lookout tower, so anything
Okay.
you might know would be helpful for them. So if you want to slide down, there's another guy up there with you.
Got it.
Someone who knows
Right.
what he's doing.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna slide down and pick you and see what he's yelling about.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. So Marcus, you also had wanted to do some work on the cloak.
Yes.
So as you start to attune to the cloak over the course of about an hour, you can tell that this cloak is very finely made, and is one of the mythical cloak of stars. You notice a small inscription on the inside, but you can't read it. And three stars prominently appear near the top of the cloak at the end of the hour.
Yeah, 3 stars. Okay. Evil inscription. Okay. Listed. So I need to decipher this message. Marcus would reach out to Thalindor since he has shown he's versed in many languages.
All right. Thalindor comes down from the crow's nest. What's Keyleth doing when all this is going on?
Well, with Avler making his attempts to go fishing, sometimes failing, mostly sometimes succeeding, she's trying to subsidize, help maintain the crew by just casting, making good berries for everybody.
Nice. And I assume Taron is running up and down the sails, trying to impress everybody with his skillful twinkle toes nature.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay. All right.
He's really determined.
Sounds good.
Yeah, he's Legolas.
Yeah, he just keeps on ziplining up and down the mast lines.
Love it. Okay. Give me 1 second. All right. So as you come into the bay, you can see that to the western shore, there does appear to be some areas where you could land, but far in the distance you can see a volcano that does seem to be erupting. While you also appreciate a volcano on the eastern shore as well. I can show you sort of what that looks like if you'd like. So give me 1 second here. So you guys are basically where this ship is. I don't know if you can see this. If it's loaded for you.
I
Still
see
coming
it.
up.
Yeah, it's still
Okay.
loading for me.
Alright, so our goal to head for Wyrmheart Mine.
Got it.
It looks like port is on the other side of the volcano, which we'll have to cross over, make our way towards the mine. Okay. We could just walk along the ocean, along the beachfront.
You could also land over here. Wyrmheart Mine is in this direction, which is Thalindor, what Hugh Hackenstone was wildly gesticulating about. And that's the direction that he'd like to go.
And what is Shilku?
Yeah, so
Is that a town?
So Aska at this point pipes up and says, I have never been this far south before, but it is rumored that there was an ancient Omuan city here at one time, and that it was swallowed in the great conflagration when the Omuans angered the gods. I do not know what still exists of it, but it may be behind the areas of where we see all the steam and smoke arising from the sea.
Okay. Seems like it would be dangerous to sail over there. But,
Yeah, that's over in the lava area, right?
yeah, presumably.
Yes.
Well, I think we should go on the Wyrmheart Mine coast, whether we go to the mine or not, right? And we probably do go to the mine. What do you guys think?
Would like the shortest
We can
on
dig
foot
my
journey.
uncle some.
Yeah. Well, there's that little, like, northernmost inlet. Yeah, right there. That might be the place to try to land.
Yep.
100% that's where the Kraken live.
Oh, there's something in them trees.
Never mind the dragon and mine. You know, something's going to be there as soon as we park. That's what you do with boats.
We're
Yep.
Yeah.
traveling around the whole place.
Yeah. How about we meet in the middle? We park right here. That way we give the boat enough time to, there's enough open space that the boat can see anything coming if it starts to move.
Fair point. A little closer to the volcano, but yeah.
Yeah.
Well, are
but
they?
we can see them.
Are they going with us, or are they just dropping us off? Because they might just take us over on shore boats and then bring their own boats back.
Right.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they're dropping us off.
Okay. Then I suggest, like, what time of day is it? Like, are we gonna sleep immediately, or are we gonna start hiking?
I mean, we've been on the boat for a week, so we should be well rested by now.
Well, I mean, it depends on what time of day it is.
That's true.
It's probably mid-morning.
Oh yeah, we're hiking then.
Yeah.
All right. Is it okay to go ahead and give my guy a long rest since we've been
Oh,
on ship for a
definitely.
week?
Oh, yeah. Everybody gets a long rest at this point.
All right. You haven't done it? Go for it.
I'll long rest Taron and Keyleth.
I got her. Oh, yeah, she got her staff recharges. Nice.
when I long
read.
rest, it does not give me back things like my fire rune and stone rune.
Really?
Does it?
Good.
What does it say about your? Does it say after a long rest, or does it say after a day?
I believe they're all long rest.
Okay.
No, they're all. You're all
I'm
the way
going through it.
recharged.
Yeah.
You're good,
Yeah,
man.
I'm changing them.
Oh, you're changing them?
I'm changing
Okay.
them. Yeah, I'm changing them one by one.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I think that's totally reasonable. I'm like, oh, it's magical. It's happening. Okay, so what are you guys? What are you doing at this point? What's the plan?
Well, right now Marcus wants to do his little thing with the rubies before he gets off the boat. Make sure it works.
Okay.
So Marcus is going to find himself like a little a bowl or a bucket or something near on the ship. I'm assuming there's a bucket somewhere. He's going to find such a vessel. He's going to put the rubies in there, take out his mace, and just start crushing them. Just start smashing them up as best he can, grinding them down like it's a mortar and pestle. Then he's going to put his mace down, pour the now dusty particles of ruby over the head of it, and he's going to start praying to Lathander. Let's see. I wrote this down. All right. Let's see if I can pronounce. If I can say all this properly. I dedicate this offering to you, Lord Lathander. I pray that that is accepted, and bless me with your light, so that I may carry it into the darkness of this world and reveal the evil that dwells within it.
Okay, you get a little glowing emanation out of the rubies as your blessing goes through.
Perfect. Then I have just cast Continual Flame. The ruby dust dissipates and it turns into a fire that envelops the head of my mace.
Sweet. That's awesome.
Yep. Marcus picks it up, puts his hand on it, doesn't feel any heat at all. It does no extra damage, but it is fire that will not go out unless it's dispelled. Take a spell slot out for that. Now I've got an infinite torch.
This is an infinite torch, basically?
Pretty much. It can't be quenched or suffocated. The only thing that gets rid of it is if you dispel it.
Cool.
Huh,
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah. I'm not going to be blind anymore.
Okay, sounds good. So, Marcus, you also show your inside of the embroidered cloak to Thalindor. Thalindor, what languages do you speak?
Let's see. Elvish, Sylvan, Abyssal, and Halfling.
Okay. So you look at this scrawling, scribed stuff on the inside. You can either make a Arcana check or like a religion check. And I would say you could also do the same, Marcus.
Yes.
Okay.
Marcus loves religion.
Oh. 8. No. Yeah. No, there it is. 6.
15.
Okay. So you're not sure exactly what languages it is. And Avler, are you still fishing at this point, or are you?
Yeah, baby, that's what I'm doing.
Or are you wandering over to see what the hell these two yucks are on about?
Do I even know any language other than Dwarven and Common or something?
Well, you know Common and you know Dwarven.
Proficiencies.
But I would say that your fishing isn't going to go so well if all the fish in the bay are dead from volcano poisoning.
I think you mean pre-cooked.
They could be pre-cooked. They could be pre-smoked. That's true. Might be a little acidic though.
Let's see. Marcus knows Common, Dwarvish, Elvish, and Celestial.
Oh, Marcus knows Dwarvish. Okay. So Marcus, you look at this thing, this description. I didn't realize you spoke Dwarvish, and you can see clearly that the name inscribed upon this whole device, this robe, says a name. It says Wallish Crystal Fist.
Crystal Fist, but a Wallish. I like that. Crystal Fist. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I could. Marcus would. Marcus would say that to Thalindor and see if that sparks any. If he's heard of him.
Thalindor is he's got focus. He knows nothing.
Yeah.
Bummer. Okay. All right. So
would that mean something to me?
I'm not going to assume that all dwarves know each other, but you never know.
Roll a religion check, Avler.
Oh, heck yes.
Oh, damn.
I have no idea what
Okay, wow. All right.
You did a 20, bro.
Oh.
Okay, so calling on what you can only assume is ancestral memory of the imbued by either Moradin or some other god of a long forgotten past. You remember that there were rumors of a great mage who inhabited Chult long ago by the name of Dwalish Crystal Fist. But you don't really know much about the specifics of what he did in Chult or what his role was, other than he's known to have created a few items. You can only assume that he is the creator of this particular robe. But at this point, the Captain Quick Eye starts to walk up to you and says, "Well, I've brought you as far as I can to Shilku Bay, and I'm not sure that I can take you much farther than this. I could, of course, have some longboats drop down and they could bring you to shore if you'd like. But I believe I just need to know your final destination."
Final destination, Marcus is going to kind of point over towards the point in the direction of the rock face where the mine should be. He's like, "Is somewhere over there. That's where we're going. If your longboats could take us over towards that end of the beach, we would be most appreciated."
Done and done. Not a problem. She calls out some commands to trim the sails, and you guys get a little bit closer, and then she drops anchor and lowers the boats, guys find yourselves on the beach.
Hey, one thing I didn't address was what's his name? Attuning to the cloak. Taron attuning to that new cloak during the voyage.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, let me look that up.
So we got 2 cloaks out of that battle?
Just the
No,
one.
no.
Marcus already had his, I think.
Yeah. Well, mine hasn't showed up in the inventory yet. That's the big thing.
Oh, yours hasn't shown up in the inventory?
Mm-mm.
I know how to do that. Okay, hold on.
Figured it was kind of once it was, fully unleashed.
Yes. We may have to modify it a little bit because I haven't messed with the underlying kind of like how it works exactly. So we may need to mess with that a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. So Taron should now be the owner of the Cape of the Mountebank, which is a red cape that allows you to cast Dimension Door once a day, transporting yourself up to 500 feet, I believe. And you now, Marcus, should have the Robe of Stars in your inventory, I believe.
Maybe it's in the box. Nothing's shown up yet. Not on my side, anyway. Oh, wondrous item. Is that it? Or is that the ring?
I don't know. Either.
Yeah.
This is, try this. Do it this way too. Alright guys, give me one sec.
Oh, good. That's a pretty useful cloak for almost anybody, right?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Okay.
So
I would say
what
Taron could use that cloak as much as anybody else.
Mine or the red one?
The new one, the one that makes you teleport like 500 feet. Well, actually, let me see. Is that in Taron's inventory?
It is now, yeah.
Oh yeah, there it is.
There it is. Yep. Just gotta click on equip and attune. So what was the limitations you wanted to have for it, just so I can keep track of it?
Yeah, so the limitations right now, normally the Cloak of Stars, I think, has like 6 stars on it. And
Yes.
those 6 stars you can use to cast Magic Missile, right?
Yes.
Currently, it only has 3.
Alright, let me reduce that down. I can do that on my inventory side. Okay, keep it at 3.
And it currently does not have the Astral Plane abilities as of yet.
Okay. Does it give me the saving throw boost, at least?
Yes.
Sweet. I will happily accept that. That sounds lovely.
All right.
I got a burning mace and a starry cape. Fantastic.
I equipped the cape is there something do I have to select a tune within this, or no? It's just
Nope.
Yes.
Ready to rock.
Is there not an attune function on it in inventory?
I don't see
That's
one.
what I had to do for the. That's what I had to do for the road.
Like where the 3 dots are, or are you? You're in the character sheet.
Yeah, character sheet. I'm on inventory at equipment. I don't know if the robe is, if your cloak is there.
Yeah,
Right next to
and
the
there's 3
equip icon that looks like a right next looks like a shield.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the equip, and right next to it, if it does need to be attuned, there's like a little sun or something right next to it. If not,
No, I don't see one.
I
So I
think it's
equipped
good.
it, but yeah,
all right then. Equip's all you got to do. All you have to do is put it on.
cool.
Fantastic.
Okay, cool. So you guys are on the beach. What do you want to do? It's like early afternoon at this point.
I think we should get out of here before this flying sword finds us.
Yeah. At the very least, let's make it to the tree line and not be spottable from the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did we exchange numbers with Quick Eye?
Oh, let me turn that off.
I'll get it. Go. All right, so you're on the beach. Where's Thalindor? We need a Thalindor here. Go.
There we are.
Yeah. So, yeah. So what do you guys want to make your way inland, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, I agree. At least enough that we're not visible.
Okay.
And then if it's midday, we might as well keep going, right?
Yeah.
Definitely.
And are we going to this mine? Is that the plan?
Probably go get
Our way
kind of
there.
set up in there, because I assume as soon as we try to enter this, either the dragon's going to be like at the entrance or it's going to be at the treasure. So I'm not sure. Does my uncle know? Since he's been here.
You're asking Hugh. What do you want to ask him?
Yeah, like that. Does the dragon like hang out like at the entrance of the mine? Is he way down deep? Like I'm just trying to figure out, like, should we try to enter today or should we camp out and then enter tomorrow?
He says, well, we may be able to get there by today. I'd certainly like to get another crack at that dragon after he took you my left hand. But I'll tell you something, it's noisy feet. When last I was there, there was a group of kobolds, little tiny dragon fuckers that almost had like some sort of a cultish joy over being his servitudes. But as for the dragon himself, he attacked us from below, and the mine is at least, it's at least 200 feet deep, and the entrance is close to the it's at the base of the hillside and then just goes down. I think when last I was there was a bit of disrepair and hadn't been managed in some time. This was about 3 years ago, mind you, but no, I don't think the dragon comes out unless it's hunting for food. Hopefully that won't happen when we're en route.
Well, hopefully we're not bringing them this meal.
Yes.
So at least last time you were here, the dragon was at least deep in the mine. So yeah, I'm thinking we try to get close, rest up that night, and then go in, because we'll probably start battling kobolds as soon as we walk in the door.
Well, it's possible.
Makes sense. And they may have patrols or something, I don't know, so maybe we shouldn't get too close tonight.
Yeah. All right, so you guys are heading in?
Yup.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, sounds good. All right, so you make your way into the let's see. Do a little bit of something here.
Boy, who got 2 nat ones?
Interesting. Okay. Okay. So, as you guys are heading up the beach, roll perception. Okay.
Man, you guys got some roll.
Okay. Sweet. All right. Nice. So, Marcus and Taron. So Marcus and Taron, as you guys are starting to climb up out of the way of the beach, you notice a little ways down the beach, this sort of lizard-appearing thing with this really large sail on its back. It seems like there's a group of them, and they seem to just be sunning themselves for right now. You spot them at a far enough distance that you could try to surprise them and go after them, or you could just try to leave them alone.
How many are there?
Lizards?
Yeah, it's some kind of dinosaur. You're not sure.
Got it.
There's a group of 6 of them that you can see.
We came for the cave, not the lizards. There's already a big enough one waiting for us there.
I agree. We got enough to deal with.
We can try to get
What if
around
one
them.
of them swallowed a really sweet axe?
If Avler wishes to eliminate them as a threat before they could become one, I'm certainly
No, let's go.
No? Okay.
It's up to you guys. I don't need to go out of my way to kill some dinosaurs unless we're feeling bored.
Let's see.
I say we keep going.
Yeah. I say to assist in this, Keyleth is going to offer up one of her prize spells, Pass Without a Trace, for everyone.
Okay, sounds good.
Let's see if we can find it in our inventory.
How long
First
does
off,
that
let me-
last?
Or-
You know?
Not off the top. Oop, what's this? That's not what I wanted to do. Shift, that's the one. Sorry, I'm selecting everybody for the spell at least before I... Okay. And let me look at her spell slots. I'll tell you as soon as I know.
Sounds good.
Let's see. Pass without trace. Concentration for up to 1 hour.
Okay. All right. Sounds
All right.
good.
It has been cast. All right, and all right. So for whenever we need to make a deck, whenever anyone here needs to make a deck save, add a +10
Nice.
or a stealth
Okay.
check. Stealth check.
All right. So you guys head up the embankment back into the. You're a little bit sad to leave the beach because there's a breeze and it's blowing away some of the sticky humidity. But once again, into the green maw of the jungle you go. And what's the marching order at this point?
I'll take point. Well, actually, Hugh will probably take point. He's probably too excited. He can't even sit still.
You got it. Then Avler behind.
And then me.
All right. Marcus, as always, will hold up the rear. In the middle can be Keyleth and Taron Thalindor.
Okay,
and
so
Aska's somewhere in.
Yep. Aska can be closer to the front.
So we got Hugh, Avler, Aska, then Thalindor, then Taron, then Keyleth, then Marcus.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, sounds good. Okay, so you guys are sort of heading into the jungle, and the first little bit goes without really too much incident. And then you're able to make your way through the trees, and eventually you get to a small area where it's a little bit flat. It's early evening. The sun is not yet set, but it's starting to look like rain. What do you want to do?
Sounds like either a great place to camp or a terrible trap, and I'm cool with either.
I think Avler might have picked up a little bit of bloodlust in that last battle. Oh, that's one thing I forgot to ask. Did Adler get himself a fresh pair of axes while he was on the ship?
I was gonna say I don't remember. It must be some bloodlust because I don't remember the battle at all.
Yeah. Unfortunately, there are no spare axes just lying around on the ship.
No boarding axes.
Well, it had been ransacked by pirates prior to you guys pirating it away.
Fair.
Yeah.
Okay. First pair of axes we find, they go straight to Avler.
Fair enough. Okay, so you guys are trying to make camp here?
Yep.
Okay.
Use the restroom real quick.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, so
I guess I can wait for a little bit to put a kid to bed. I'll be back. I'll be listening, but I won't be able to say anything for a bit.
sounds good. Okay, So you guys make camp. Who wants to take the first shift?
I think I'm the only one here at this very moment. Thalindor can.
Okay, sounds good. And then you want maybe Taron to take the second, and then Asuka could volunteer to take the third.
That sounds good.
All right. So roll perception.
Okay, so Thalindor's first. $17.
17? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, it's still early evening, but you find, you're sort of just kind of looking around, and, you end up stumbling upon something. You're not exactly sure what it is at first, and then it looks like it's a dead body of some kind.
Is it just like lying in the open, kind of, or is it like? Can you describe it?
Yeah. 1 second. Give me 1 sec.
All good.
Oh dear. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Okay. All right. So it seems like under a hollow tree, you find a dwarf who's clearly decomposing, and it seems to be that there are like several large holes that have pierced the chest of this dwarf. There's a terrible stench emanating from him. It looks like he was sideswiped by something very, very large. You can try to roll survival or wilderness to try to see if you can identify what might have happened.
Sure. Why not? $19.
Okay, nice. So by the types of animals that you've seen around here, though you prefer not to see them up any closer, this looks like it could have been a dwarf that was part of some sort of either raiding party with Hugh before or some separate explorer on some other adventure. You're not sure what. But he must have been sideswiped by like a Stegosaurus. The angle of the wounds, makes it so that it's certainly possible that that happened. And you know that Stegosauruses tend to be fairly territorial, especially if you're in and around an area where their nest might be.
Oh, good. All right. How long into my shift? I was just thinking I'd talk to somebody, but Taron's next, so I'd be talking to myself.
Yeah, indeed.
Well, that feels like I should at least consult with someone on that.
Okay.
Marcus, are you back?
I am back.
All right. I'm gonna wake Marcus gently.
Okay.
So hey, there is a dead dwarf over there. It looks like it's not fresh, but it looks like it was killed by a Stegosaurus, and I know that Stegosauruses are territorial, particularly protective of their nests. So the thought process is the nest nearby, and should we be sleeping here?
Oh. Did you see any tracks?
I haven't investigated that part. I mean, it's a little dark. I suppose I could bring a torch out there and have a look around that way.
No.
Yeah. I mean, I suppose I do have dark vision. I don't know how effective is that, right? Can you see like shapes and stuff, but not details, or?
You can see probably by starlight. You can see a little bit. I don't know how effectively you could track, but you could. But as long as it's not like pitch dark with no moon, you probably have a little bit of light to see with.
Yeah.
So let's see. So you did see no recent tracks. The body looked pretty old in the position that you found it.
Yeah. Then I'm going to share that with Marcus and just say, I might be overthinking this, but I just didn't want to make this decision on my own.
I see. Thank you for telling me this. So there's one around, but it hasn't been through here in a minute. Yeah, I would say we need to move on.
Yeah.
The only trouble is I can't see anything, so you'll have to guide me.
Right.
I could use my torch, but I don't want to attract.
Well, and then on the other hand, will we make a bunch of noise by getting everybody up right now and attract attention that way?
That's true.
Yeah.
Where's that?
Are there nocturnal?
Do I know that?
Are nocturnal?
With my 19?
You know that they're mostly out and about during the day.
Yeah.
So then we might be okay just camping out here then.
Might be.
They're probably not gonna ambush us unless we wake them up.
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah, we should, that makes sense. We should probably sit tight and have a position ready if one should impose or approach.
Okay. Then I'm gonna have Marcus go back to bed, but I'm gonna stay alert, intending to stay extra alert. And if I hear anything, I'll wake him back up, or I'll wake everybody back up.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, the rest of your shift sort of passes without any further incident.
Okay. So
you
I'll wake
just-
Taron.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, as you start to go to bed, a light rain starts to fall in the jungle.
Okay. I'll wake Taron up. I'll pass on the information about the dead dwarf and the Stegosaurus, all that, and just ask him to please stay vigilant, just in case. And then I'll go to bed.
Sounds good. All right. Taron is also an elf, so he's able to look around and pulls up his hood. Roll perception.
Who's rolling? Am I also rolling perception or no?
I got it. 17. I assume you're sleeping.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna step away for a drink, but I should be just a minute or two.
Okay. So,
Cool.
So Taron, sees some torchlight in the distance. Not near the camp, but seeming to be moving around the camp.
All right, so to confirm, torchlight you didn't initially see has appeared.
Yes.
And when you say moving around the camp, you mean like one light kind of, or a group of lights in one place, or lights that are fanning out?
After initially seeing only one, you now see a couple.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's like the middle of the night right now, right? 1 in the
Yes.
morning?
Yes.
Definitely going to wake people up.
Okay. All right. The whole camp wakes up, and Hugh Hackinson says, "Well, what are you waking me up for? I was just having a lovely dream. God, no, I'm going to have victory against this dragon, and now you're taking away my beauty rest. What is it?"
Keep it down, Hugh. There's some torches that there's some torches that I saw on the horizon, and now it seems there's more of them, and they seem to be, I don't want to jump to conclusions, but possibly encircling the camp. So either they know we're here and we're probably about to fight, or they don't and it's just a coincidence.
All right, well, you need me to go dispatch him for it. I can't have anything get in the way of my dragon. I've gotten this far. I need to go and deal with this situation if you'd like me to. I'm ready right now. Let's do it.
I don't know that running into the woods is the best idea right now, Hugh. Or making a bunch of noise, for that matter.
All right, well, maybe you've got a point there, I suppose. Quite grumpy when I'm woken up in the middle of the night. I don't know what the rest of you think about all this.
I feel like if they know we're here, which I would lean towards they do, it's in our best interest to move out of this spot.
Asuka at this point pipes up and says, "Do we know if Keyleth's spell is still working on us at this point?"
Marcus, you there?
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Oh wow, I can control all three of you. If we are, I'm sorry, what was the last bit?
How long does Pass Without a Trace last?
Oh, I'm sorry. Pass Without a Trace lasts for 1 hour, so technically we could. Well, 1 hour outside of game. So, hang on, let me do the math. 6 rounds every minute, 60 minutes. 360 rounds. We might just be at the tail end. We were at midday when we cast it.
Is it an hour game time or an hour of play time?
It just says an hour.
I would think that would be an hour of game time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, sorry,
Okay.
pal.
Yeah, it's. I can cast it again though, if we need it.
Yeah, Asuka says, well, unless they are moving towards our camp, I don't know if we need to do that yet. Could we send someone to investigate perhaps what they are doing or who they are?
Certainly.
What are the?
Sounds like a
Yeah,
sounds like a fine job for Taron, and with his his stealthy boots and his teleporting cloak.
I don't disagree. What are the torchlights doing as we're talking? Are they still, or are they still moving?
They seem to be heading sort of, you see a couple, not too many, 2 torches, maybe, it's hard to tell. They don't seem to be getting closer. They seem to be heading towards the east of your current position, going around the camp, but you're not exactly sure. They're moving slowly.
Now, when you say going around the camp, you mean like in a circle, or they're just kind of just like you can't.
You
really
see,
tell?
so I would describe it as you see 2 pinpricks of light in the trees far away, and from right now within the camp, the foliage is too dense. But Taron was kind of up on a tree limb while he was doing his shift, and saw them sort of in the distance, slightly north of your current position on the camp, heading east.
East.
Like towards the volcano?
Could be.
Okay. So the lights, they're north of us, but they are heading east.
I'm gonna
North
guess
is where
that.
the mine is.
Yeah, it might be some of those kobolds on patrol or something.
Or a late night hunting party.
Well,
If we wish to, do we want to sit tight and see if they pass us by, or we wish to meet them?
I think it's avoid or kill stealthily, and just. But if we kill them, and they are a patrol, for example, they'll be expected back relatively soon.
True. All right then. And I suppose we wait and see.
Okay.
I gotta ask though, why did you wake up Uncle Hugh of all people?
I woke up everybody. I don't know why he was the one who started yapping.
I was gonna ask him, but I was in with a kid or something, so I was like, I can't say anything. But that was a strange choice.
Yeah.
Getting everybody mobilized.
Okay. All right. So, all right. So then it's Azka on the final thing. Nothing further seems to happen. They seem to head around the camp, and you don't really see signs of them or hear signs of them. The rain is making it very difficult to hear anything at this point, but seems that there's nothing further that really transpires with respect to this strange encounter in the dark.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Right then.
It's the morning.
Yeah, and nothing happens during Azka's shifts. Everyone awakens somewhat stiffly, somewhat soggily, but nothing exciting or dangerous is attacking the camp at this point.
Okay. I'm going to share with the rest of the party about the dead dwarf and the Stegosaurus. And so there's no guarantee it's still around here, but it definitely could be, and that sounds like a tough fight.
Indeed.
Hey, who's hungry? I found these huge eggs we can cook.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, we can roll with that if you want to.
You know what? A good meal before venturing out.
I don't know
Avler,
if we want a big battle before a dragon, right?
I mean,
No, I was just joking. I didn't actually find any eggs.
okay, all right. Well, I'm happy.
It's a pretty great idea, though.
I wish I had, as I'm kind of sick of these good berries, but no offense to you.
Very nice.
you don't have to eat them.
Okay, so what are you guys at this point wanting to head out? Is there anything you want to do before you go?
I do my daily ritual of my runes on my armor and my boots or whatever.
Okay.
Marcus does his morning prayers.
Okay. Sounds good. So with your morning routine, completed, you guys eat some of your rations. You don't really have too many left. You anticipate you probably have maybe 3 days of rations left at this point. So that might come into play at some point soon. You do still have plenty with all the rain that's coming down recently. You don't have any trouble with water, but you start to put the tents away, and then and the bedrolls away, and start heading out. So you head further. Let's see what the day holds.
I just want to point out that Taron also has good berry. And it says that it's up to 10, and each one can nourish a creature for 1 day.
Yep.
So not to. But that sounds like between Taron and Keyleth, we'd have like plenty of.
Yep.
Not ideal eating conditions, but enough.
Well, Marcus, now that he's got his has now gotten his forever torch. He's now can reassign that energy to other spells, and he's got something called Create Food and Water. Creates 45 pounds of food and 30 gallons of water on the ground or in a container within range. It lasts So he can sustain up to 15 humanoids or 5 steeds for 24 hours. The food is bland but nourishing. Spoils if uneaten after 24 hours. The water's clean and doesn't go bad.
Perfect.
All right.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay.
And as for the bland flavoring, we have Thalindor over here with prestidigitation.
You're right. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Very nicely done.
Funny.
All wrapped up into a nice piece of package, then, isn't it?
Yeah. So anyway, we don't have to worry about that anymore.
Okay. Good. Very nice. Okay. All right. So without further ado, you head once again into the jungle. Everybody roll perception.
Dang, not so good this time, except for Taron.
Taron got a 19. I got a 14.
Okay. Let's see. Avler and Keyleth, I need you to make dexterity saving throw.
How do I make the saving throw? Is that just the thing at the top then?
Yeah, it's like a saving throw section at the top of the skills. Goodness. Oh
shit.
my.
Okay. All right. So as you guys are trekking along, you're sort of making your way up higher and higher as the jungle sort of rises up to meet the mountain range that you're heading towards, where Wyrmheart Mine is located. You head along a sort of somewhat like a steep embankment when all of a sudden the rain, having softened the ground, gives way below both Avler and Keyleth, and they slide suddenly down a huge muddy face of a hillside, leaving the rest of the party up atop it, and they find themselves sliding down where below there's this huge constrictor snake that was in the process of battling against several velociraptor type of dinosaurs. All these combatants sort of temporarily turn their attention to you. Game on. Here we go.
Shoot. Okay. All right.
How far down was did they slide again?
About 20 feet.
20 feet. Okay. Fireball. Just kidding.
And how far are these raptors and snake?
They're pretty close to you. Give me one second.
Yeah, I did not understand the distance here. Okay. And are they still below us?
No, they're right next to you.
Oh, okay. Hey, buddy, how's it going?
Neck.
Can we back away slowly?
There's a cliff face right up against your backside. You're
Well,
blocked.
I mean, like kind of like shimmy to the left or the right, with the cliff face behind us, and we just kind of like just inch our way to the left a little bit more and just kind of keep going.
What's closest to us? The constrictor? You said the constrictor snake is the closest?
So it seems like these as you look down at like the scene below you, you can see that that the constrictor snake was being kind of like shepherded up against the wall, and as a result of it being shepherded up against the wall, it seems that it now is kind of like it was being pinned by this like hunting pack, but now it's pinned along with Avler and Keyleth.
Okay. Let's see if I can find it. Where is it? She had something just right for this one. Where's it? Keyleth would like to attempt to cast Animal Friendship on this giant snake.
Okay. Plan. Give me a moment. Okay. Let's see. Give me one more second. Sorry, guys. I know it's taking a minute.
Okay.
How many of these velociraptors are there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8. Way too many. It's got a level up thing where every additional level you can try on another creature. Is like, I don't have that many of those. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Boy.
Okay. You guys want to roll for initiative?
Will do.
Sure do.
He spelled his name H-E-W? I thought he was
Yeah,
like trying to pass off like a lame version of Hugh Jackman.
I just went
Or
that
you.
myself.
Okay. Right. So, let's see here. So he's going first. That's kind of crazy. All right. Well, before we get too deep in the weeds here, he gets a long rest. He had a rough time last time around, so he's got a long rest.
Yeah.
All right. He's flabbergasted. What do you want me to do? I can lower a rope for him. What you want me to head down there? I'll give him. I'll take out that snake.
What do you want your uncle to do, Avler?
I would say a rope's probably a good thing for him to handle. Tie it around a tree. I don't trust him to hold me.
All right, I'll start
Of course, he
tying it
only
off.
has one hand. I don't know if I trust him to tie a knot either.
But it's his strong, but
taking
it's his
him
strong
forever.
hand. It's a strong hand.
What's
This is
taking so
only
long,
fine.
you?
I've tied plenty of rope in the past. I mean, how do you think I got in this fine condition that you see me in? So he's gonna head off to this this tree over here. He's tying a rope. All right, Keyleth, you're up.
Okay. So Keyleth is. Let's see. Gotta target this one. Let's get the ones closest to us. This one. This one's closest to. Let's see. Wait. How far does it reach? And yeah, these three. All right. She is going to attempt the animal friendship on the two closest raptors and the snake.
Okay.
So I need to do third level spell. Alright. Casting. Alright. Each one of those these three need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. So this guy, this guy, this guy.
Let's see, do any of them have an intelligence of 4 or higher?
No idea.
Okay.
All right, so it looks like
Okay,
this.
so we got the snake.
There's some
We got-
smart dinos.
They are.
Okay.
Alright, so we got snakes on our side.
All right, nice. Well done, sir. So I shall allow you now, I guess, to control the snake. He's a friendly.
Let me see what charmed entails. Can't attack the charmer or target the charmer. I'm looking at the conditions appendix here for charmed. Can't attack the charmer or target the charmer with harmful abilities or magical effects. The charmer has advantage on ability checks to interact with social creature. Okay, so I can influence it. I guess that would be persuasion.
I guess so.
All right, I'm gonna persuade the snake when its turn comes up to attack the closest raptor to me.
Okay. All right. Is it able to... Spell lets you convince a beast that you mean it no harm. Choose a beast that you can see. Okay. I'm not sure if it's gonna attack for you.
Okay, then at the very least,
But it might. But you
Okay.
could. There are. You could have it do other things potentially.
right.
What else does Keyleth want to do
Okay.
on her turn?
See, she cast her spell. Let's see if she has any bonus actions. That's Avler. Trying to. I keep on trying to bring up Keyleth, but it keeps giving me Avler.
You have both of them clicked.
Yeah, I don't know how to unclick them.
See a little box, or like click on the measuring tool or something like that. It'll unselect everyone.
Oh, there it is. Perfect. Thank you. Alright, there she is. Let's see. Does she have any bonus action spells? Her only bonus action is healing. So she is just going to move closer to Avler so that she can be within range of his protection.
Sounds good.
Alright, with that she will end her turn.
All right. Okay, then it's first Dino. Okay, so this Dino is going to. He was previously attacking the big snaky guy. But he's going to try to give him a little claw action. Let me just make sure I know exactly what he can do. Jeez. Wow. So. Then it's going to bite.
Oh,
Boy.
that hurts.
Yeah. Okay. All right. And the next one does the same thing. Let's see. It's gonna be. Okay. 2 hits. Another hit. Okay. So for that one, that's gonna do. I'm just kind of trying to speed this up a little bit. So the next dino hits with 2 bites, or 1 bite and 2 slashes on the dinosaur, jumps up on it, and also attacks the snake. And does 12 damage. This snake is hurting already. Okay, Marcus, you're up.
Let's see how much distance there is between here and there. .5 feet. Okay, Marcus is going to target the one furthest away, or the one closest to Avler. Oh, hey, all my spells are loaded now. That's awesome. Going to target with Sacred Flame. What's going on? So, this dino here needs to make a dexterity saving throw of, yeah, just a dexterity saving throw, 14 to beat.
Okay. Not beating it.
Alright, damage. Takes a 6.
Okay. Alright. What else can you do?
Alright, he's gonna cast his spiritual weapon. It can appear 60 feet away, so it'll appear right next to the creature.
Okay.
Alright, rolling the attack. Yes!
Oh, dang. Okay.
Nat 20. Critical hit. Come on. I give it to me. Alright, let's see. It's D8 plus 3. 2 of those. So that's a 10.
7?
Plus 3 with the wisdom.
Oh, 10. Okay, I gotcha. Alright. Got it.
Alright, with
All
that,
right.
he ends his turn.
Okay, so it's the giant snake who's on your side. What do you want him to do?
Nice. Well, he said I can't direct him to attack anything. Maybe
maybe I could just say keep those things away from us. So I guess if any of them move towards me, towards Keyleth and by extension Avler, it'll move towards them.
Okay.
Otherwise protect yourself.
Okay. Sounds good. Let's see. So, all right. So it's gonna like try to use the dodge action, I guess. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. I guess for now, like keep as long as the raptors are focused on it.
Okay. All right. So it's gonna have disadvantage on all attacks against it.
Should give it bless.
Huh?
I was saying, like, it'd be kind of funny if you gave it bless.
That would be funny. That's a good idea for Marcus to do on his next turn. Him and the two of y'all.
All right. Avler, you're up. What do you want to do?
Yeah, so I'm like looking up, like trying to figure out Hugh, how far along is Hugh with this rope? Like, are we going to be able to get out of here soon, or should I engage? So I want to do a quick check on what he's up.
Okay, so he hollers down. I just need to make a few more half hitches. Hoping that I'll be able to throw this rope down to you soon. Still not done.
Yeah, it's like I don't want to step away from Keyleth to fight something, because then she's kind of left open. I kind of want to, and I don't know how this would work in the context of, because our initiatives are far apart, but like I kind of want us to like kind of inch closer to where that rope is gonna be, and try not to attract the attention of these dinosaurs if they think, hey, we're all gonna swarm the snake.
Yeah. If you could like drag her, so you could kind of like grapple her and like pull her back, but you'd be moving at half speed to do that.
Yeah, that might be. Yeah, let's just say that we move together, and even if we have to move half speed or something, that's fine.
Okay.
Because I'm going to try to not engage, because we'll get separated, and then we'll both get swarmed separately.
Okay.
So you think he's going to land it about here somewhere?
I think he's going to land it like right around here. Right in front of the cave mouth.
So yeah, say that. Yeah, I'm sure nothing's going to come out of there, but at least we're not also swarmed at the same time. I'm debating. I think I'm not. Hold on, let me see. I don't know if I want to use Giant's Might yet. I don't think it would make it harder to climb.
Don't know.
It just says, I'd become large, you have advantage on strength and strength saving throws.
I mean, climbing is an athletics type check, so it would give you advantage on that.
Well, no, it gives me strength checks and strength saving throws, not dex.
Well, athletics is strength, essentially.
Oh, okay. All right, well, I'll do it then.
Okay, so you're going to get huge?
Yep.
Okay, nice. Okay. I'll let you cast your spell, and then.
Yeah, it's weird. It says I have 3, but it says no resource.
All right, don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's always been weird.
Yeah, we'll do this. Okay. All right, Giant Avler swells in size, turns into a monster dwarf, and then Deinonychus attacks again. So this one tries to attack this guy. He's going to attack twice with his claw, +4 each time. This thing's AC is what now? AC is 12. Okay. Let's see. Whoa, that's a lot of misses. But hits with that. Okay. And then okay, so that's 7 damage on that guy. Okay. Thalindor, you're up next. The slashing, whirling pain of this snake, but not directed at any of you guys for right now. You're up on top of a giant cliff, Thalindor. What do you want to do?
Yeah. If I were to try to cast at like one of the dinos, for example, do I just use the golden rule of each square is, I think it was it 5 feet or 10 feet?
Yeah, we don't have to do trigonometry today, I don't think.
All right, just fire.
Yeah.
And then obviously a long rest replenishes everything. Do you know what I get from a short rest? I'm trying to gauge my spell slots here and make sure I don't use too much too early in the day, you know?
How much does the short rest give you?
Yeah, like what does that replenish from a spell slot standpoint if I use them?
I don't actually know that. I'm not sure.
I was just trying to look it up. I mean, this is Reddit, so it's not an official source, but it basically says I don't get spell slots back from short rest.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say maybe one, that as a guess, but okay. I mean, yeah, I mean, you can take 1 or 0. It's whatever you prefer.
Well, I'll take 1, but okay. Then in that case, let's see. Boy, I'm really torn here. I kind of want to fireball a bunch of them, but I feel like I'm going to need fireball. Okay. I'm just going to cast Fire Bolt.
Okay.
So, let's see. I'm going to target. The guy who got hit is that top right one.
Yes,
right?
that's right. Yep.
All right, I think I'll target him again.
Nice.
All right, 24.
That hits.
Why isn't the damage thing coming up? Here we go. $14.
Okay, that's not too shabby. This guy here. Okay, he erupts into a ball of flame.
Sweet.
Very nice. Okay, and I believe it was going to be his turn next, so unfortunate for him.
Even better.
All right, so Aska's going to go up to the edge and get out her bow, which she doesn't often do. And gonna target this guy down here. And use a little bow action. I think that's gonna hit. And then fires one more time. That one misses. That's her turn. Okay. And then these two Deinonychuses. Alright, so the first one gets close. And then seems to be trying to attack this this giant snake. But it starts kind of like it's seeing like that one of its fellows just died, and starts like doing the weird like cough thing that they do in the movie, and sort of continues to attack the snake for right now. It doesn't seem like the snake is being able to dodge very effectively. Although one of the it's the biting attack that the snake does seem to jump out of the way. Okay, so that's going to be. All right, so snake takes 15 damage from the first one. Snake is badly hurting. Second Deinonychus attacks. Oof, both hits. And then... okay, that's 8, 6, 12. Okay, so snake is not looking good. And with a final claw, the one of the last Deinonychuses appears to sort of bite into the snake's head and tear it off. And as it's like the snake's head is like hanging from its jaws, it looks over and like Avler and Keyleth drops the head and like starts to slowly move towards you guys.
Oh no.
It's Taron's turn.
Okay. Give me just a minute to familiarize myself with his combat. Actually, how do I like I can access his character sheet, but in the combat menu, how do I switch between characters? I can only see Thalindor right now.
If you're able to double click on him and pull up his character sheet, you should be able to pull him over here. Just like click on the cross swords to bring up the menu.
Doing something wrong.
I can do stuff for you if you'd like. What would you like to do?
Yeah, maybe best for now at least. Well, it seems, as far as I can tell, I mean, he just has his regular bow attack, and then he's got Hunter's Mark and Hail of Thorns, and that's pretty much his repertoire.
Yeah, but he's out of arrows.
Oh.
The only arrows that he have left are magical +1 arrows.
Goodness. Didn't realize he was out of arrows.
Okay, that changes things. Let me look at his inventory. He's got a sword.
Does have a sword?
Yeah, it's cutlass, yeah.
Jeez.
What was that other thing you said? I don't remember him using that before. Hail of Thorns? Is that new?
Hail of Thorns.
No, he's said it for a while.
It's like a ranger
I
spell.
don't remember him ever using that.
Oh, he used it. He used it to full effect last session.
Yeah, I remember that. That much at least. Well, I guess basically the options are go down there with you guys, which I don't know. Or see if he can help Hugh get that rope down faster, which is kind of how I'm leaning.
Does he have to be like near them or something to use that?
To use what?
Oh, I'm looking it up. Next time you hit a creature with a ranged weapon attack, I see.
Yeah.
So he would have to use the arrows that he doesn't have.
Exactly.
Bingo.
That sounds like something we should solve. Also, we're headed to a dragon, and he's not going to be able to fire arrows at it. For now, I think Taron's just going to go try to help Hugh and see if he can accelerate the rope.
Did you say he had some magical arrows too?
He does.
I think he has like. But how many is it, Payson? It's not.
He has 28 of those.
Oh, he has 28 of them. Okay.
Yep.
That feels like we can spare an arrow. Okay. Then, all right. So Hunter's Mark is a bonus action. So, can I use that before I fire a shot at them?
You definitely should.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm just gonna pick the closest one. I can't seem to pull them up in combat, so I need you to do this, please, Payson.
That's fine, no problem.
And
which one do you want to? You're going to target the closest one. You said, okay.
Yes, that nearest one there, and I'm gonna do Hunter's Mark.
Okay, you got it.
Yeah, and then I will follow that up by using one of these +1 arrows on it.
Okay. All right. And then you're going to use the +1 arrows. So give me a moment to get that figured out here. So I think. Oops. How does this work? Trying to figure this out. All right. Okay. All right. So the first one hits.
Nice.
And all right, so that does 11 damage. Okay. What do you want to do next?
Does he get 2 attacks? Is that right?
He should. Yeah.
Okay. I guess I will just attack the same character again.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Nice.
Not bad. All right. And then do you also want to use your like Colossus Slayer for you can add an extra D8 of damage. I think it's once per turn.
And that's just something like, are there limits to that, or?
When you hit a creature with a weapon and the creature has already taken damage, the creature takes an extra 1d8 damage. If it's below its hit point maximum, you can deal this extra damage only once per turn.
Wow. Yeah, of course I want to use that.
Okay. All right. So it's going to be 15 plus another d8. Okay. So that's 21, 22.
22.
Okay. That arrow takes off that Deinonychus head cleanly, and it is no more. All right. And seeing their numbers starting to dwindle, these dinos are looking at each other, and then start to beat a hasty retreat away.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
That couldn't have gone better, honestly.
All right, I'm going to turn towards this cave because I don't trust them. I bet something's coming out of this cave right now.
Good. Hugh's able to lower the rope the rest of the way, and that's the end of that combat for right now. Are you wanting to look in the cave, Avler, or what are you wanting to do?
Well, now that they ran away, sure.
Maybe there's some dino eggs in there.
Okay. Let's see.
I think we could make some meal out of that snake meat.
You could. You could. Avler, roll a d20 for me. Okay.
Nice.
I almost said womp womp, and then I saw what I actually rolled.
Oh.
Or maybe
right.
maybe I'm correct in saying.
So you find that you go inside, and there's like a tarp covering a bunch of stuff in this cave. You don't go all the way back to the cave because it seems to go quite deep back, and you're not really sure how far you want to go. But at the mouth of the cave here, you find two two-person tents, a folding camp table, and four folding stools, with a couple of tumblers and half a bottle of gin.
Great. Awesome. What a haul.
So there you go.
Do we need any of these things? Do we need more tents?
Up to you, my friend.
Well, I guess I'll grab them and haul them up the rope. And if we don't want them, we can ditch them up there.
Okay.
'Cause I don't really want to yell up there and get more attention in case somebody is in this cave.
Very good. So I think that yeah. So you end up hauling up both Avler and Keyleth. They seem otherwise unharmed, and the rain continues to fall here, but for the most part, everyone seems like they're in pretty good spirits despite being extremely soggy. You guys want to stop here? It seems to be about midday at this point.
Arcus is kind of curious to see what else is in that cave.
Well, do you want to shimmy down the rope and take a look?
You would like to, and maybe he'll come across some stashes of other things. It's very evident that we need to resupply some of our companions.
Yeah, especially arrows.
Yeah.
Can he just like make more arrows, or does he have to buy them? How does that work in this game?
He could try to fletch arrows, but it'll take time, and he won't make many quickly.
Feels like a problem.
Yeah. Yeah. So Marcus would like to.
There weren't any from the pirate ship he could have taken.
There weren't any arrows on that pirate ship.
Oh, I guess it wasn't a pirate ship. It was a merchant ship that temporarily became a pirate ship.
Yeah, there weren't any arrows on there, unfortunately. There was like atop the tower that you guys were fighting on. There was a big giant ballista, but those arrows wouldn't be able to work with the bow that he has. So I think you're sort of stuck in that regard.
Okay, yeah. If other people want to come shimmy down here, we could go explore this cave, and if they don't want to, then we'll climb up.
I think it's probably worth
Christmas,
it.
Is he? Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. So everyone sort of shimmies down, and here. Just see what I got. Okay. Give me a minute. Unexpected detour, but that's okay. You can make it work.
You're the one who said the cave kept going in. You could have said it was a shallow cave.
I did indeed, and it's okay. You know, this is what exploration is supposed to be all about in this game, so it's all good. Okay. Give me, so if you guys want to take a quick break, get some water or something like that, it's going to take me a minute to get this all set up.
Sure.
Alright,
Okay.
I'll grab the bottle. Be right back.
All right, let me guys know when you guys are ready.
I'm here.
I'm here.
Okay.
I'm here too.
All right. Here's the scene. So, you make sure I have this set up correctly. Okay. So you guys all find yourselves having scaled down the cave to basically being on the outside of this cave. You can hear that there's some strange kind of sounds coming from inside the cave. You can hear the sound of running water deep inside the cave. You can hear like some almost like the swooshing of wind. You're not sure exactly what to make of it. Also inside the cave. But not too much else that you can hear.
He's gonna pull out his torch. Or do I have a torch?
Torch maze.
Yeah, I'm trying to see where. I don't know how to add that to my inventory.
You should now be torching. I think you have a torch. It should act as light currently. Here, I can try to see if I can fix it for you.
Oh, there we go. It's
That
more like a
working?
candle. It's more like a candle. Just 5 feet should be 20.
Okay. Let's see if I can fix that for you.
Let me see. Let me see if I can cast the spell.
Okay. So we're gonna say. Okay. I just
You're torching too much over there.
all right. What do you want to do?
Go inside.
Let's mosey on in.
Okay. Sounds good.
You know, like when you go into the saloon between those two doors, that's what's happening, right?
Okay.
In this
Love it. Okay. All right. So Marcus, you make your way in. You can see kind of to the left and to the right. It seems like there's a bunch of different entrances. You see a light that seems to be coming from deep within the cave. It's flickering a little bit. So that's kind of where you would end your turn there. What's Keyleth doing?
Oh, right now Keyleth is moving up. She can see a little bit further in with the dark vision than he can with the torch. So she's scanning further down each pathway, reporting what she sees to him.
Okay.
We both see the light at the end. Marcus, she's telling him, I see what looks like a river to the east and to our west. It just keeps on going.
Yeah. Why don't you guys all roll perception?
Okay.
Okay, nice one. All right, so let's see here. All right, so Marcus, you notice several wet footprints, seeming about humanoid shape, leading from the area of the river back towards the area where there's light. But you also see a very large footprint that seemed to be slightly bloody, heading to the southwest direction.
I think we should avoid the southwest tunnel for now.
It's a large humanoid footprint, or what?
That's right.
Okay.
Large humanoid footprint. Okay. Really eager to see the river. Should we see what the source of the light is?
Yeah, I feel like this is risk reward. It could be unnecessary trouble, but I don't know.
I'll move unless the group feels, unless the group wants to.
I mean, Taron has 27 arrows left. I'm sure he won't be very happy with us if we use them all, but
well, we're
that's a
in
good
close
number.
quarters.
Or there might be a
Yeah,
huge stash of them in here.
Yeah,
There might be.
we could be in. Yeah. We'll close quarters. He can just hold up the rear if he needs to. You know, if he wants to join us in the battle, he's got a brand new cutlass that he needs to get some practice with.
Okay. Well,
These could be
we can
friendly
keep
people.
going for now.
Exactly.
I mean, they
Everyone in
live,
Felt is
they live in
friendly.
a cave. They gotta be all right, right? I mean, I'm sure that's what he
Yeah.
would say.
Yep. All right. Shall we proceed?
Yeah, which way?
Sounds good.
Lightway
Right,
or
let's
the?
We'll go straight forward.
Oh, I got
Okay.
Taron on the combat screen now.
There we go. Sweet.
All right.
All right.
So everybody roll stealth.
Okay.
And Taron should be able to roll it with advantage because of his boots of elven kind.
Okay. Thalindor got a classic Thalindor stealth roll.
He did indeed.
I thought it was gonna be me.
I love that because I'm like
That would be me.
I'm formidable in combat, but don't you dare try to sneak anywhere.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, hang on.
So, all right.
Like the biggest klutz ever. As soon as we
Okay.
You're
yeah.
amazing at everything.
True.
Yeah. Okay. So, Taron is able to hear voices up ahead. Kind of echo. He kind of just gets in just the right location, and their voices seem to echo off of the cavern walls in just such a way that he's able to hear. Oi, you heard back from the patrol yet? When did they last head out? Anyway, I mean, we're gonna need to move out of here. We can't deal with that Cyclops on our own. I mean, we did a little bit of damage to it, but I'm not sure that we can. I don't want to have to hold up here for long. I don't know where it went to. After it brained in Boris, I'm not sure that we can... Listen, Feisty. We need to stay put. This is where we've been given a job to do, to stay here, guard the camp, and by gum, that's what we're going to have to do. It's better than dealing with all them damn dinosaurs outside. So, hey, wait, did you hear something just now? And then this is the point at which Thalindor trips on a pebble, stumbles into the back of Keyleth. Keyleth stumbles into the back of Avler, and Avler crashes into the ground temporarily, rattling the entire cave.
And I yell out, "No, you didn't hear anything!"
You guys have
do I roll persuade? Can I roll persuasion on that?
Sure. You can try to roll persuasion. You can give a little persuasion roll. Probably going to need a 30, but 11 might. A 12 is probably not going to do it. Well tried though. Okay. So what do you guys want to do? You have a few seconds before whatever happens next is going to happen.
Well,
I'm gonna get up off the ground. That was it. That was all I had.
Yeah, we could attempt a non-hostile approach. Just walk up and see what happens. If they attack, they attack. Like last place we went to, we just opened with an attack.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, hey, we see you guys have these extra tents. Do you need these? Can we have them?
While this is going on, I'm gonna cast invisibility on Taron.
Okay.
Before they come around the corner.
Okay, sounds good.
And if Taron has some movement, I'd like to move him, or let me know whenever that's appropriate.
Yeah. I think he can probably do some movement while where do you want him to go?
Let's see. His movement is 35. I can move him now. So these are 5, we said?
Yes.
Right. But we're going up. I don't know where you're going.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Which are they coming around from up here?
The voices are coming from this direction.
I misinterpreted that. I'm sorry. Okay. Then I'm just gonna move him right there, and he's gonna kind of hug the wall and try to stay out of the way.
Okay. All right. Okay. Sounds good.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's go say hi.
Yeah, I want to see if we can barter some arrows or something out of them.
Yeah, we don't have
coming
to
our
kill
way?
everybody we come across.
Or what do we hear, Payson? Are they coming, or?
Yeah. So let's see. So you see a small party that emerges from the area of the light, and it seems to be a heavily armored individual, along with 2 other people carrying a spear, who come around the corner. One at one point almost steps on Taron's toe, but he dodges out of the way. And then you see, as they approach you, the shields that the spearmen carry have a large hand that is seems like it is cast in flame or wreathed in flame, which is a symbol that you've seen at least a couple times before since you've been in the jungle. These...
Hey, you guys know Nigel?
Are we gonna get a new Nigel?
So the one in the center with heavy armor says, I'm head blaze of this patrol of the Flaming Fist. State your business and your intentions.
I say, yeah, well, actually, Hugh probably is like, yeah, we're heading to Wyrmheart Mine, and I kind of shut him up. I'm like, yeah, we're heading to Wyrmheart Mine. I'm just trying to get him to be quiet. And I say, we're in need of some supplies before we go into the mine. We were wondering if you guys wanted to barter or trade. I hope you don't mind. We saw the light. We saw the covered goods in the front. We thought we would ask before we started taking anything since you were here.
Well, I'm glad you didn't take anything. That would have been a serious infraction, and I would have had to hold you accountable for it. Nevertheless, my name is Utar, and these fine gentlemen that you see before you are two of the members of the Flaming Fist, of which I am also a member and leader of this patrol. We recently had our patrol leave briefly on an encounter to head to the underground or the village of Shilku, if it was possible. They should be returning back shortly. I am able to conduct a small amount of business with you. I suggest heartily that you leave your the supplies that you found at the fleet, and I would also encourage you to leave this place immediately. We've recently had an encounter with a Cyclops here, and several of our men were made unconscious by him. Well, I'm not sure if they are going to be able to successfully come back from such injuries, but nevertheless, I think it is important to find out exactly what it is you are looking to barter.
I know we need arrows. I don't know if we need anything else.
We need a pair of axes for you.
Oh, I didn't realize I was losing them.
Yes, they were lost in the burning tower.
Oh, okay.
For good reason, mind you.
Yes, they went out epically.
I see.
That's good to know.
Yes.
Well, I'm sure it's not any of my business. Roll a persuasion roll, Avler. Or whoever's trying to persuade these guys. All right.
It's Avler.
Okay. All right. So he says, well, I think we can come to an accord. You're looking for arrows, is it? I'm not sure about anything else that we may have. Let me just see what we have in store. I have supplies of arrows that our party is... in terms of doing business, I need to ask one thing of you. The Flaming Fist is often charged with the administration of exploratory charters of Chult. Do you have your charter upon you? If you
we
do,
are not doing this again.
If you do, I am sure...
We've already done this like 3 times.
We have.
And I just...
Avler, we have it. We have it. We have it. Remember, we got it.
Nigel would be so disappointed in you three for asking about that. I swear.
Who is this Nigel?
He was a friend of ours. I guess you could call him a friend of ours. He kind of joined our party for a while after he was party with the Flaming Fist, and we came across him, and he joined us until he perished. And I don't quite remember the circumstance around that, but he was for quite a while.
You're saying that he abandoned his post with the Flaming Fist? I'll have to look into this.
No,
Nigel, do you
they
happen to have
all
his last name? I'll need his rank and his. Did you keep his
They
his
all-
tags at least?
they all died,
We-
and he was the only
Yes.
one who survived. And he was going with us until we found more flaming fists, which we never did until now. It was his
Yeah,
attempt to
shoes.
rejoin you, but we've come quite a long way, and unfortunately, our poor friend Nigel, who we miss dearly, and then I give my uncle the kind of the side eye, and he couldn't make it this far.
Well, that is.
You should actually give you should actually give his family some extra money, for his valiant effort.
Well, indeed, it is many a sad family that supports those who go off to battle and discovery. Nevertheless, where is your charter of exploration?
We do have one. Who took possession of it?
Maybe Taron has it? Let me look.
Like, I know it didn't really matter too much to us when we got it because we immediately did what we did. But we did get one.
Where did we get it from when we teleported back to the city? Is that how?
No, I remember the chain of events. We paid the 50, got the paper, then they burned our boats as punishment for not having it in the first place, and we wiped them out in retaliation.
Which is where Nigel came from, but
Right. We still have that writ somewhere. Wait, Aska, you have it. You have one, yes?
She starts like looking in her pockets and like patting herself everywhere, looking quite befuddled.
Marcus is just like places like I was really hoping we could avoid doing this again.
It
So
may.
nightmares about that.
Give me 1 second. So at this point, Keyleth says, "Oh no, actually, I do have one. I have it right here. Here it is." And she does actually pull out the Charter of Exploration that you got from Sir Baldwin, who you then mercilessly slayed in cold blood after he burned all your boats and all that sort of thing. But it's got a signature on it. You hand it to this guy, Utar, who says, "Fine, good. On to business. I'm happy to sell you arrows. We don't have many to sell, of course. But perhaps we could part with, say, 30 arrows for 50 gold. They are hard to come by in this part of the world."
What if
is that a lot? Is that a little? I don't have no idea. I'm not an arrow guy.
What if me and I and my companion Keyleth here, we're capable healers. If you'd like us to take a look at your men, we'd happily exchange one service for, would you be interested in a barter?
Roll persuasion, Marcus.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So he looks at his men. He looks around, and he says, "Very well. Are these all the members of your party then?"
Yeah, we're all here.
Very well. If you'll come with me.
If you wouldn't mind, show me the way to your men, and I will, Keyleth and I will get to work.
All right, so they head
Is
back
everybody
up the passage.
following?
Everybody's following, yeah.
Okay.
So you can see that it's like quite a ramshackle group. There's not too many that are there. And there's a fire cast on the cave floor. And then there's one gladiator who looks to be probably from or native to Cholt. And then this guard right here, who also appears to be quite badly wounded. The other several members of the party seem to be standing quite nervously as you approach them in the darkness.
So
Well, gentlemen, don't be shy.
I'm feeling a bit skeptical here because last time we totally got screwed by Flaming Fist. I'm a little bit afraid we're gonna heal up these guys and then we're gonna be outnumbered and they're gonna turn on us.
He says, "Well, I'll tell you what. I'll if you're able to heal both of them, then certainly I would be very thankful. I don't know what healing powers you possess, but if you're able to heal them both, I will trade you for the 30 arrows."
Perfect. It's the gladiator and the soldier up here.
Yeah.
Very well. Marcus will handle the gladiator.
Taron, roll perception.
Yeah, and Thalindor is also just kind of scanning the area while this is going on.
Okay.
Taron got a good roll. What does that round up to? 20.
30. Yep.
Okay. Taron, you start to hear loud thudding footprints coming from the corridor to which you are nearest.
Can Thalindor also roll perception?
Sure.
Okay. Nice.
Man.
Okay.
23. So I assume I hear it as well.
You do indeed, sir.
All right, so I call over. Go ahead.
But you make out that there are not only one set of footprints or treads. It sounds like it's echoing, and you can't tell if it's the cave or if there could be two.
Okay. I'm gonna say to Marcus and Keyleth, get healing, because I'm pretty sure that ogre is coming back. And
Not to tell me.
Taron's gonna stay invisible.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so that guy gets healed for 7 by Marcus. And this guy, he gets cured by Keyleth. For 11.
Great. All right, so he's starting to come back around. Who's getting the majority of the healing there?
This guy.
This guy?
The one at the top. Yeah, he gets the 11, the other one gets the 10.
Okay, so, all right, so plus 11. And this guy gets 10.
Yep.
So, okay, great.
All right.
So the veteran Utar says looks over the guard who's groggily coming around. Like turns to you guys and says, "What month is it? I don't remember what happened." And then the veteran turns to you, Mark, and says, "Very fine work. If you can heal the gladiator, the other 15 arrows are yours. Here you are. I must say, I expected some sort of trap or treachery from adventurers such as yourselves, but no doubt you, sir, are on the up and up. That is much appreciated by the Flaming Fist, and your generosity shall not be forgotten." At this time, Thalindor, you and Taron see a massive shape emerge from the darkness and a huge great club being dragged behind. A huge cyclops emerges and is like, "It's party time again!" And I think that is where we should probably end the session.
Nice.
Awesome.
Oh, that's great. That's a real conundrum.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. If Taron decides to pop out and say hi to help us, we're gonna have to deal with the Flaming Fist after.
Yep. Well, we'll deal with all of it. Don't worry.
Maybe he could run down the hallway or something and fire arrows from behind.
Oh, fire arrows from the dark.
Yeah, if he runs back where it came from.
Once he once he fires arrows, he loses his invisibility though.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, but they won't
No matter
see
what,
him. He's way down the hallway.
Well, but what
There's
about
a chance
after?
that there's a second one.
Yeah, or did he get stuck down there or something?
No, he doesn't have the arrows yet.
Yep.
Right. He has his +1s, but.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy. Oh, great session, guys. a lot more roleplay. We tried to do we did more RP and.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
All right. Hopefully that was good. You guys did awesome. Unexpected detour that. But it was fun. Appreciate the twists and turns.
Oh yes, love it. This was great.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Good hanging, guys.
Oh yeah, great hanging.
We'll chat again soon. Till then, I'm hoping we could potentially do next Friday, but we'll have to see how things go.
Let's see, next Friday. Yeah, I could see it. I could see it.
I think I'd be tentative, but yeah.
Okay.
Figure it out.
Cool. Take care, guys.
Take care.
All right, guys. See ya.
Night.
Bye.
See you.